Hey everybody, welcome back. I mean it's just I don't even know what else I would play right now.
Let's dance.
Honestly, if I'm trying to Nautilus, but Nautilus seemed so bad yesterday. Like he got carried in one, but he was like 1-7, and it just felt like he just doesn't do any damage. It just felt like whenever he went in, it ended up worse for him. Even if he hit us with the hook, like I just turned it around and we got better trades. So it's like he got carried through it. Not to say that he's necessarily like a bad player. It just feels like Nautilus itself feels has seemed underwhelming in my games. I mean, like Rel can be good too. I mean, that would smash like Karma shields, but you just have a hard time really engaging with Rel. Alright, I guess we'll wait a second. Yeah, I mean, Prismatic Ending can do it for 4, but yeah, that might... What is it, green?
Yeah. It's an artifact creature, 1/1, but you can tap a green to sack it to exile it.
Orvar. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Or counter it. If you have counter spells, but... Just looking at some of the top decks. Alright, I'll put us back in.
Yeah, I'm starting to look at some modern stuff too.
And their sideboards to see... how you deal with that. Yeah, I mean, I guess Bowmasters kind of soft counters it. I mean, they're still getting cards, but you're getting orcs and dealing some damage.
Shielder's really good too.
Yeah.
With the ring.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, those orc, because when you're like, I think it's for each card. As it says?
It is.
Yeah,
it is
okay.
Each card.
So if they draw 2, they're taking 2 damage, or you're doing 2 damage to their creatures, and your orc's getting bigger.
The
Now this one says that the red deck doesn't run rings. Did the one at the Pro Tour run rings?
No, the red black deck doesn't run it. They just run the
Okay.
Bowmasters.
Okay.
So he wants to play Kaisa, huh?
Yeah, Shieldred. Either with it or against it.
Would
Looks
help
like
a lot.
Yeah. That'd put a lot of extra pressure on their life, and it looks like, you know, with the red deck, you've got a little bit of early pressure. Not a lot, but like you got Ragavan, Dothy.
What's crazy with the red and black deck, and the whole like turn 1 could potentially have like a 4/3 or a 4/4 with
How's that?
when you feign death it. When you feign death it, like Grief or a Fury.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You pitch it, you tap a mana to feign death it, it comes back with like a counter on it and tapped, and then turn 2 you're swinging 4 to 8 damage.
Yeah, I guess especially with Grief, you get them for, you know, 2 cards also. Fury just be for the damage, I guess, but...
Oh, I saw a game where Fury killed him in 3 turns. Just did nothing. It was pretty crazy.
Oh, it does have double strike. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, it says 6 damage a turn.
Oh, 6 damage, yeah. Sorry, not 8, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it would get a counter, so 4/4, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Oh, yeah, I forgot when they do come back, it gets a counter.
Yep. Yeah, it's nuts.
Let's dance.
And so a lot of that's just like good incidental utility. Like, you know, Ragavan gets you cards and treasure, and then Dothy shuts out graveyard strategies. And
Yep.
Bowmaster soft counters rings.
There just really isn't a graveyard deck anymore.
Yeah, there's just so much like incidental hate, I feel like, against graveyard strategies.
Endurance and Dothy.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of those strategies are probably just too slow. I mean, I know that, like, Yawgmoth also, like, you have to have so many creatures on the board, really, to make it work, and you can disrupt that. So it's like Bowmasters or Fury will light that up. And it just feels like there's almost no way it's going to beat that red-black deck. Also, Grief is not great either if they take, you know, your Yawgmoth or your way to go get Yawgmoth, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that deck just kind of has it all. I mean, it's got Grief and Thoughtseize, too. It's like 8, you know, mess with your hand cards.
And the good thing, it takes, like, whatever, too.
It can also run Blood Moons if it really wants, so that's...
Oh, they do.
Yeah. So that's really good against the land decks.
It just got it all.
Okay, so they're mostly AD, except Cat. Alright, I'll do double armor. And it's another Kaisa. Please don't be bad, Kaisa.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a good one on our team.
I do too. That's the spirit. Odds are, right, if it's supposed to be 50-50. What's up, B-Rad? If it's supposed to be 50-50, we're due for a good one. Funny random Twitter thing. Alright, her X thing. God, so dumb. Yeah, I'll have to watch some of that PT.
It was really good. There was, dude, I kind of was wanting the Tron player to win.
Just because it was different?
Yeah, and like like the way he was like still hanging around in game 3 or 4, I forget what it was. He ended up winning, and it was insane. Like the lines of plays he had.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Because even the commentators, like Cedric was doing it in the finals, and he was just like, "Dude, I cannot believe he's gonna come back and win this game."
Dude, I miss Cedric and his partner that he used to have for Star City for a while there. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I hope they bring it back, man. Like they were averaging like at low like 17 to 25,000 people. I mean, even did it for the Pro Tour.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way that that's like not profitable. I mean, if they had to bump it up a little bit in cost, I'm sure if it was $5, $10 extra, people would probably still pay it. Like, or they could. I mean, you could find some way to make more money.
I wonder if the SCG will go back like on tour like the years before, like next year.
I mean, that is true. Maybe they have a hard time finding players, because I feel like a lot of players were just saying that it just was not profitable. And, you know, they're just losing a lot of talent to other stuff. So maybe they just couldn't get enough people. I know, like, Kibler left and is playing, like, Hearthstone or something. And I've heard some other people, I forgot who it was, that were pretty prominent on it, that were saying it, like, it's virtually impossible to make any kind of living doing it, or even do it as a side thing, so you had to put so much time into it, having to pay for your own hotel stuff, and like none of it's guaranteed, obviously. They said, and there's just like so many random variables. Even if you're a good player, like good players are only gonna place top 8 however much, like a fourth of the time or something. I had to use a W to heal her because she doesn't know what my heal does. Now I don't have my cooldown. She gets hooked, she's dead. Of course. Bitch, we had to use all of our fucking cooldowns for that. Cleanses before the hook hits. Doesn't connect with my heal. Yeah, we got ourselves a winner here. Okay, well, hopefully you and Top can make it happen.
Oh god.
I mean, maybe he gets better outside of lane, gets some items, he can just right click in a team fight. I mean, these people like don't even play ADC or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, are my expectations just unrealistic? Like, Rakan's like the 5th most picked support right now. Like, I just hit my Q and I'm walking towards him with the delayed heal, and he's like walking away from me under no threat. Like, he just doesn't even like register that heals him. And so I chose to use my W because she was, you know, had already been chunked like a quarter of her health. I had to use my dash to get to her to heal her. Thresh, of course, noticed that. Starts pushing up. And then he's able to try to make a play on her. And then she makes like 3 like huge mechanical errors in a row, cleansing before the hook actually hits. Back up. Stop trading. Okay. Flashes, runs out of my range for a heal, and so I have to flash to get close. It was just a mess, but hopefully it's just a... There was somebody we had yesterday, I don't remember if it was like Misfortune or something, it was just like... kind of a disaster laning phase, but then they're like okay in team fights. Like, Misfortune can just press R, you know, and do stuff. That's why she's one of my favorite ADCs. It's like, it's hard for her to be completely worthless. I've seen it, but it's difficult. Damn it. Okay. Well, that made me hit the range minion. Looks like it's up to you, Jason. Ha!
Yeah.
Looks like it's us against the world as usual.
Humans think that to believe in
I mean, that Shyvana is a farm, and
that's their problem.
Okay. I mean, that's good.
Don't take a lot of words to tell
How are we so far down in CS? Like, what the fuck? We're not even getting pressured that much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am
She died once and she's down like 20 CS.
myself. But you too.
It's
Counter is
missing.
missing.
Okay. She is 6. If we get Dove here. Our cat's kind of covering.
Wow.
Dance.
Okay. Well done.
Would have been nice if she kited her over towards me, but that's alright. Barely got it.
I didn't know Shiv could do that.
She can't. I helped her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I had to W in. She didn't get me close enough, so my W didn't actually hit, but I ignited, Q'd, and double shielded her. Yeah.
I didn't catch that part.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Magic.
Then there was your Xayah from last night. I mean, just like, then there was my ex, name an ADC, basically. Oh, we really needed to hit that.
Oh god.
No.
Humans talk about their
God.
needs. We talk about their
slain.
I dig seeing it.
I mean, they're gonna get. I mean, Cled's coming, but we.
Woo! I am so into
Shit. Alright, wow. It was a good roam. I miscoordinated the your knock up with my W. That was
Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to stop the cat arena ult.
No, that's good. Alright. No, that's what I was waiting on too. I was gonna stop the cattle.
This looks
Yeah.
like another
All right.
dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can empathize.
Nice. So that was a great roam from Cled. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I mean, Gnosis is getting some work on those towers though, but it was definitely worth it. Thrashes around there. Moby boots.
I dance because I'm free.
Are they 6 yet? She's 6, but
I should totally get paid for this.
I'm not there. Oh boy.
Ally has been slain.
some overchase, dude.
It's a revolution.
I mean, I know person was low, but
God, you guys are still fighting?
I thought shit was gonna fucking go, but I guess not. No, I got kind of baited there. I'm too low.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
What's up, honey bun? Cool, man. I appreciate you coming, stopping by. What? Okay, well, I guess that worked.
They're gonna try and test me.
Interesting.
Down a lot. She hasn't completed an item yet, though. I guess there's that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is.
Hey, what's up, Deshane? Good to see you, man.
I'm gone. I am so.
It has been a little minute, huh?
An ally has been slain.
I am born of magic. This is I don't want to miss the start of the party. Look right. Move right.
Can I kill him?
Time to show it.
Oh, Katarina's coming. She's
Right.
down there.
Ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
I said does not have her ult. Okay, we should be able to get this dragon.
Our magic. It is a song.
I don't have ult.
It's alright.
I got freedom.
Oh, there's a Gnosis.
I got called to die.
Do you want to fight this? I don't have. What the
Wow.
fuck just killed me? Guess we got him. Dude, are you serious? I took a tower shot way out there?
That was
Bro,
weird.
that was so far. That's kind of fucked up.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I did not see that last shot.
I dance because I'm free.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, honey bun. Game queue where you pick your role in champion and instantly loads you into a game, skipping the champ select phase. Team builder. I mean, it's kind of like normal mode.
I get sad. I stop being sad and be all true story.
I don't think that's gonna take off. Like, pick ban is, and runes and everything is like too important strategically. And people like you can't. That would just let you pick the same champion
Don't
too.
leave nothing. Bring it on. I'm gonna burn this place down, then help them build it back up, so I can burn it again. I will do everything. That's the only way to live.
Why are we focusing Thresh? Fucking hell. Why are we focusing Thresh? We're gonna get Bronze Odiad here. Oh, okay, blind pick. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why I'm even asking why Kaisa does things anymore.
Your turret has been destroyed.
She's like chasing the Thresh right past the Gnosis. Kled, you fucking roamed, dude. I mean, it worked out sometimes, but that's what happened to Gnosis. Whoa, he was so far out of position. I guess he was trying to flank you.
They're scared of darkness. They're
I just gotta
scared
mute.
of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's like, that's what happens when you roam. It's not free. I mean, I think it was probably worth, but that was the price, is we let Gnosis get
Humans'
huge off of
magic is
that.
like fire. For us, it is water and air.
Okay, he got him.
Turn in. I don't trust my life.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously. That's why it's the truth.
Wow, alright.
They ain't seen much like mine.
Get that? Yeah. There's a blue for somebody. You want that?
Me.
Okay. Lee's probably gonna get the thing, but we can maybe get over there. There's wards, like they know we're coming. Cled's pressuring top.
Doss is gonna come.
Yeah. I don't have wards. Maybe she just gets it and bails? Alright, we gotta run. Thresh flash.
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how
Knock her up.
serious. Rude.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Thanks, bro.
I gotcha. Fuck, he's gonna get this tower though. Probably just gotta let that go. Yeah, especially
I
with
think we gotta let it go. Yep.
Danger is as fun as you
Try and save this one down here.
Yeah.
Has been destroyed.
I mean, Cled got 2 top also.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
Ooh, Eclipse? Cled? I guess? Need some anti-healing for Nasus.
Why is it
I can
taking
get
so
that here.
long to get back to the
Okay.
action?
I'm gonna get
Anti-healing-
Nashor's first though.
Yeah. I can maybe get it. I already bought a ruby, but
I'm gonna take all they got, then laugh as I throw it away.
An ally has been slain.
what? Where was that?
Time to
He
get
was
started.
just over.
Way the
He
hell
was
over?
badly positioned. Yeah. Might just have to get Baron there. Is it worth me coming?
I don't know. Let's see what they do.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching. Burn him.
Oh my god. Well, they're not doing it so far. They're chasing me instead. I guess that's good. It would have been nice if I didn't die. Okay, can they clean this up? You might have to...
I'm gonna.
Okay. Shit, I don't know. I think you'll still get there in time for some action. They're all pretty low.
I am only as wild as magic. It's all right. It's okay.
Damn.
God. Fucking ghost on him. I'm just not sure what Kled can turn and what he can't, because sometimes he just takes over and kills them all, but sometimes he doesn't. Nah, Thresh doesn't cut me. It's a skill check. I feel like my win rate against Thresh over time is pretty good. Because if he doesn't play fast enough, I still knock him up, or whoever I'm going for, and he has to be in the exact right position to flay me out of it, too. I'd rather be on the Rakan side of that matchup.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
I think Afromu has said he'd rather be on the Rakan side of that matchup, too. He says it's extremely bad for Thresh. I don't know if it's that bad, but...
Magic.
We gotta... Kai said, can you please get this fucking red? Like, do you have any awareness?
Long ago, our
God, I guess I'll get it. It's gonna despawn.
flames. Now only the
Jesus H.
Shut down.
Who's there? Lee? I don't know.
bot.
God bless the fucking lifesteal on every champ in this game.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, well, while they're chasing me, he's still coming for me! This is unfucking real. This is like straight out of Iron.
There's wildness in the bees and the
God,
flowers.
well.
You think I should get? You should get heal cut?
Yeah, I probably would here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, I guess that's cool. He's chasing me instead of getting the tower.
I will
He's gonna get it now, though.
I will make them
We got what? Dragon and base tower off of that, so I'll take it.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Stop this TP. I don't know if we beat him. Okay, yeah, now maybe we can.
I gotta get bot.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
Oh, and we got his ghost.
An enemy has been slain.
I will walk in. I will. They will.
Okay, Lee's not coming yet, but... Please stop killing Barons! Fucking stop! God damn it.
They want us.
An enemy has been slain.
Fucking... Like, really? Platinum, you have to tell people that?
Shut down.
I don't do safe.
Actually unbelievable. He's literally sitting there on fucking wards, and we're trying to kill him right there. Kaisa and I have him. I CC him, and they still keep damaging the Baron. Like... He hits it with a Q. It's not low enough to execute. They keep hitting it until it gets low enough.
Sheesh.
How? How do these people get out of, like, silver? No offense to anyone in silver, but, like, it's platinum. Like, I know it's not challenger, but is that a challenger, like, thing to know? Oh my god. Try not to get tilted, man, but Jesus, like, this last week, it's just, like, insane.
Apologize for it. I feel good.
Just basic knowledge. It's like if one of my fucking college students showed up and tried to write their essay in crayon or something. It's like, what?
My lady's gonna heal. They've never seen moves like
Just kind of wait till they use a cooldown and overcommit here. Shyvana, okay, she's got her form. Katarina, maybe? sleeper. Yeah, there we go.
Humans claim it is. It fence us away. Cover it with refuse.
Okay, Cat's not there. I mean, they're kind of split up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rampage.
You sure, Claude? Why don't you just chill? Katarina just rolled up, fucking deleted me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
If I was a little bit faster on my W, maybe I get over that wall in time. New season of Arcane's coming out? I'm not sure. I mean, 2 years would be winter
I can't die looking this good.
this year. I don't know why every show takes 2 years now. I guess it's like the CGI is just so expensive and everyone expects so much. I'm like, I would honestly rather, like most shows,
I don't
just
need anything.
have less CGI and do it once a year. Like, what happened to 10 episodes a year for a show? I mean, back in the day, with sitcoms and shit, it was like, you know, they felt like they do 20 episodes a year, 30. No, Star Trek did a shitload. Sandra watches all those old Star Treks.
I am not with you guys. I'm coming to you, Baron. Well, I guess I have TP.
Should I be running?
Yeah.
I should probably be running.
Spot him. I mean, COVID happened in 2020, but that was already a trend, right? Like, Game of Thrones, the final season before COVID, didn't it take like 2 years and it was 6 episodes or some shit? Oh, that was it right there. That's that money shot. Oh, God. Nos is giving us a money shot right now.
Slain.
How the fuck did we lose that?
Ally has been slain.
Thought we got literally everybody. I guess we didn't get Nos's. It's like a 3-person knockup. Cat dies instantly, but we lose fight.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
Oh, that faked me out so bad.
God, I still have not completed my word item yet. It's pretty ridiculous.
Let me get this.
Well, yeah, okay. So, yes, there are things going on right now, right? Like, there's actors, union strike, blah, blah, blah. But, like, it was a trend before that, right? Like, over the last 10, 15 years, I feel like the trend has been we're going to do fewer and fewer episodes per year, and eventually it's just been we're going to do 1 episode or, like, 10 episodes every 2 yeers. Like, I forget what the hell's even going on with these shows half the time.
Oh, it's not there.
Yeah. Some damage on Cat. Gnosis doesn't have his ult.
Humans will never understand our value until they
Yeah, okay, I guess we're miscommunicating. Yes, I understand that right now there's a writer's strike that's delaying things, but I'm saying
will see my dance.
there is a much larger trend overall of just these companies taking way longer to make stuff before 2023. Dating all the way back to whenever the final season of Game of Thrones was, 2018, 2019. Like, that was one of the biggest ones I remember where it was like, the last 2 seasons, I think, were what? 6 episodes and 7 episodes or something. in each one, I think there were 2 years in between. Versus when you like the earlier seasons of Game of Thrones, like 2011 to 2012, it was 10 seasons per year, every year for like the first, I think, 5 seasons in a row. And I think a lot of shows were like that. And like the teens, the early teens. But then I think a trend over the last 5 to 10 years has been, we're gonna release episodes every 2 seasons, or we're gonna release fewer than 10 episodes per year. Come on, try to do it, Lee. You know you want to. I think a lot of it has to do with special effects on mini shows, but it feels like, I don't know. I don't watch a ton of TV, to be honest, but feels like people just really go hard on the special effects, or maybe it's editing, or maybe it's just actors' schedules or something. Actors are just, you know, working on like 3 different projects at once or something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some of those older school shows. The Office wasn't even that old school. That's like 2000s. That was a really good show. It was like 26 episodes a season. I know it's like network TV, but Seinfeld was also, I mean, that was like 90s, I think. Well, the first season of Seinfeld, quote unquote, I think was like 4 episodes. Yeah, I think it was in the 20s for a lot of those, though. Yeah, we just got outscaled hard. That Baron was it. Like, if we had the Baron, I'm pretty sure we could have tempoed and won the game. But as soon as we lost that Baron, the Gnosis just got too big to handle. And Kled just ran out of juice. It's rough. We just did not have the power. So fucking heartbreaking, because it's like literally all we had to do was kill Lee Sin, or just stop hitting Baron. Like Kaisa and I were going to kill him, body block the Q. I don't know. I went over the wall and hit him, but okay. Well, next. I need to just yell that out. Like I need to just proactively just do not assume anything. Like, we're doing Baron, there's a chance a jungler could come. I need to just literally say it. Stop damage, fight jungle. Or something like that. And just ping it a lot. Because, like, I put vision there and I go over the wall. And I'm thinking, okay, that's like... people are paying attention. They know what that means. That is not. All service industries across the board. Passion projects to cash grabs. I mean, there kind of always is. But... I mean, I see what you're saying. I think a lot more of it has to do with kind of like behavioral consumerism, like as a science, the psychology of it. And that depending on how much... and it's like this big data understanding of consumers, right? Like you see that with games where a lot of these games are more profitable than ever, but they get a lot of backlash from fans. I mean, part of it also is you see amplified negativity about everything online, right? So like almost every game is going to look like it's shit because people are going to go out and talk shit about it. Even if a bunch of people buy it, there's so many content creators and it's so profitable to talk negatively about things in general that it's gonna appear as though it's not good. I mean, sometimes you do have like numbers that are literally going down, like in World of Warcraft, right? Where the, you know, the numbers are below the all-time subs. But even if we do take the quote-unquote news, the content creators or whatever, reviews of these games and insights into why the community is not happy, a lot of companies are realizing they're like, well, we don't give a fuck. Like, because all we need to make happy are the 5% of people that spend 90% of the money. Right? We just need to make something that's addictive and interesting for the whales. Like, that's basically it. And, you know, little Jimmy that just buys the basic edition of the game and plays it for a month or two and then quits, they're okay with that. I mean, there is a lot of competition between games, but honestly, a lot of people just buy, like, most AAA games. But part of it's also, people are very fickle, too. Right, like, you know, I remember playing StarCraft 1 for years and years and years, you know, and even Warcraft 3. I mean, I played League for 13 years now. But a lot of people aren't like that, you know? They're just gonna say, I'll just play this, whatever the game is, for a few months. It'll be alright. And then I'll just play whatever's popular next. And that's fine, you know? And a lot of companies have realized that's okay. Like, there's a lot of game saturation. If we just get people to buy the game and they like it for a month or two, and then everyone pieces out, I mean, whatever. That's what a lot of people see. So it's like, I don't know. Like, a lot of the passion projects in gaming of old are like, there still are some. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is looking really good. Like, Witcher 3 was really good. Like, there definitely are some. But I would venture to guess most of those games are not going to be as profitable. And so it's a lot harder to get funding for it, because you got to have money to make your game. So you got to convince people that, like, they're going to get a profit on it, you know? It's like if you're a... Well, it depends. I mean, some people individually might be different. But if you just think of yourself as, like, you know, a millionaire, and someone's like, hey, man, throw $1 million at this game. And you're like, okay, cool, what is it? And they explain it, and they're like, it's a really cool concept, but we're not sure if it's going to make money. You might lose money on this. Or it's like, okay, it's just kind of basic and formulaic, but we've done stuff like this in the past. We know it makes money. You're virtually guaranteed to get, you know, 10% on this. So, unfortunately, the money does kind of make the world go round, but, what is Vel'Koz bottom? Probably. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Man. We gotta find a way to win this shit. Okay, there's also extreme lack of regulations on pay for people involved with streaming services. Your average Netflix actor is getting 5 cents. No, there's absolutely no way that's true. You mean 5 cents on the dollar? Like 5%? I get 4%. I get a 4% cut from the university of what students pay to take my class. I've worked at places that would give me like 2 or 3% cut. I mean, if you think of how much somebody, like, also it just works at Walmart, or right, like the cashier, how many goods they sell, and then like how much are they getting out of those goods? Probably like 1% or something, you know. It just kind of depends.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
But yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, that's why you have kind of negotiations and stuff like that based on these kinds of things. And come on, Kaisa, fucking flash for that. Yes. Oh my god. Real.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't no party.
Minions have spawned.
He flashed, and I think she healed.
I'm gonna burn this place down.
Yeah, I do think a lot of people are paid too little. I don't know, though. Like, some shit is really expensive. Like, school is really expensive for a lot of students, though. Like, it's really expensive to hire a plumber. Apparently, they only make $40,000 a year in the South or so, but yet, when we have one over to do some basic shit, it's like $300 an hour. So it's like, who the hell is making all this money? Like, that is, you know, what you're saying, kind of a problem of capitalism and middle management and exploitation and all this shit. When I was gonna go, like, try to fix my cat before she died, they're like, well, we can't really tell what the problem is. We've already done $2,500 worth of tests on her. What she really needs is an MRI. I'm like, okay, cool. How much is that? A few $100? They're like, yeah, it's a few $1,000. I'm like, what? For a fucking cat? I mean, I love my cat, but Jesus. I already spent so much. I mean, I get it, like, if it's a human, I guess it's the same machine. I mean, I guess if it's the same machine, it's the same machine. I figure there might be a smaller one, or like...
I do not wish to kill the mortals.
I don't know. Just, yeah, I mean, I totally agree. Everything's, like, too expensive, but it's like... I don't know. You pay a lot for innovation. The problem is, in, like, where there's extreme... Where there's not... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Because there is a lot of competition where people don't have a lot of choice. They just kind of have to do it. That's where, like, obviously the exploitation happens. Right? Like, actors, like you're saying, it's, like, probably extremely hard to find work. It's the same thing for, probably almost anything artistic. Higher education. So, I mean, they can just pay you whatever the hell they want to pay you. Unless you strike. And that's why, you know... I don't agree with all union stuff. I do think that some of it's kind of goofy, some of the regulations and things like that, but the concept of being able to try to have some bargaining power for people that don't otherwise have a lot of power is, in theory, a useful thing. Everybody strike anti-work. Well, it depends. I mean, again, some of it goes too far, I think. Like, my wife has worked at a place before where she, like, literally couldn't hang up pictures on her wall because you had to hire a certain kind of union person to come do it. And you had to hire a different person to lift something over 25 pounds. And I've worked in a place where, like, I couldn't go in and make copies. God. Yeah, she was one auto away. Did he ran the... I'm muting.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
Can't she just... Did she do her little spin thing and block his snowball? Because I'm pretty sure she can do that. Well, I got Vokaz because he doesn't have Flash. And because he was the one that was further out of position.
An ally has been slain.
Crippling debt for your cat to stay alive. Yeah, well, the thing is, there's no universe where she was staying alive. Like,
This looks like another
I mean, honestly, if they told me we've got a treatment, we can completely fix her and guarantee her 1 more year of life, I would have paid $3,000 more for it. But that was just a test. And they're like, it's looking really bad, man. Like, she's got all these, she had like 6 different terminal illnesses. So they're like, this is a test to figure out maybe, like, what she's got. If you got a pet and you're willing to pay up till it's released, that doesn't make any sense. It'd either block it or not, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna count as a projectile. Oh shit. God, I guess she was trying to block for me. Yeah, I guess they were getting pretty aggressive. I shouldn't have probably messed with that. Ah, Lysandra. Alright, I'm still gonna get Ionian so and just hopefully make plays. Oh my god, Trundle's getting obliterated. Man, can we just have like a winning lane? Just something like jungle or a bot laner with a brain. Jason wins like a pretty good chunk. We need one other person though.
Hey, what did the Black Maker say?
I mean, I could pick Zyra and win the lane, but then I'm gonna be worthless for the other 20 minutes of the game. Be great for 10, bad for 20. Why are we going, like... We have no idea where Vel'Koz is. Like, why the fuck is she dashing forward? And we're behind. Man.
They ain't seen moves like mine.
Xerath or Vel'Koz? Xerath's not in the game.
An ally has been slain.
Unless you're just making that observation.
Shut down.
It is a song.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Now Nunu's probably not going to come back down. He's going to be pissed about that. And this is like where he should be. At least he got a kill. I guess that's good. Is she 6?
I dance so
How
fine,
close?
I feel
Dude, I've got... Okay. I guess that's fine. Oh, okay.
only given a little spark of madness. You mustn't.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure what the connection was. Yeah, Vel'Koz is still kind of bad. I mean, he is one of those, like, lane dominant mages, so... I mean, I did mention Zyra, who's also, like, a lane dominant mage, but...
They will see me.
It's like, these champs die so easily if Nunu just wasn't... Like, if he... Anytime Nunu comes down, they're dead. It's, like, severely fucked up that one gank.
I'm here. I'm gone. I am so gone.
Oh, he stole it. Wow.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, Nunu's extremely good at stealing objectives because of his Q. Alright, we just gotta push this, though.
An ally has been slain.
Magic.
He still got the thing.
Yeah, it's worth.
Has been slain.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
The humans
Double
call it
kill.
battle. It's just a dance.
Dude, I don't have any mana. Sitting on no mana, bro.
Look right. Moves right.
No, no, no.
Time to show it.
Right removes? Yes, absolutely. They should remove the mythic. Sucks. Nobody likes it. It's not like their objective is to add extra diversity. I mean, I can't
Chronic
exactly remember what the meta was before that, but I feel like it's just kind of always gonna be where there's like a top 10 for each role. For ADC, it's like a top 3. And that's just how it is.
evolution.
Because if something is like 1% better than other stuff, especially in the pro scene, people are just gonna play the thing that's better, you know? I think it's a lot more diverse than people usually make it out to be, especially in solo queue. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can win. But yeah, I just feel like it stifles
An ally has
creativity a lot. No, we cannot fight this. There are 4 people there, Kaisa. Jungler just died. There's no way we're fighting this. Yeah, just push bottom.
Kick some ass.
We got it pushed. We're good. Fuck. Press the wrong, or I really wish they would make it easier to ward over walls. I mean, I've been playing for so long, I should be able to do it, but at the same time, it's like... Fucking kidding me, bro? Like...
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is.
It's just like such a small thing, but it really adds up. Why she didn't give me a jump, I don't know.
I dance because I'm free.
I mean, I put quite a bit of damage on him, but... Dude, this is gonna be a disaster. Like, I don't have fucking cooldowns. Okay, well, nice. And TP saved the day for sure. Oh, they didn't even get the dragon. Nice. We get dragon.
Yeah, let's just get this. We're not getting that tower.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
What
kill
the
her.
fuck?
Okay,
Get a flash? Oh god.
whatever.
Oh, she wasted flash. So I'll take it.
Time to get it started.
Damn it, Trundle, why the fuck you down here?
Turret plating will soon fall.
I really don't like switching. I mean, I guess it worked, but
Shut down.
they got a big shutdown there. Let's go top. I know he's thinking, I killed top tower, I need to switch, but it's like push top and then go invade and take their jungle. Like, don't get us out of this lane right now.
Something you have to be serious about. That's their problem.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, the mythic is silly. I know for support, virtually every support, well, that's not true in every meta that there's ever been for support. Like, there were a lot of metas where you just had to buy Bulwark every game. Or Locket, or Aegis, or whatever that's been called. The team fight item. But there have definitely been a lot of metas where I feel like there were way more choices. Season 8 was fabulous. So many item actives.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, there were just, like, an insane amount of different builds you could do. And it was great. I don't know if every role was like that, probably not, but... Alright, well,
They will
There's
see
old.
my dance. Then they will know magic's joy and its fury.
An enemy has been slain.
did he flash? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Man, Season 8, yeah, because there was Banner, ZZ Rot, Locket, Redemption, Shirelia's, or whatever it was called then, Talisman. That's what, at least 5. And then you still had Ardent Censer. It was viable in a lot of situations. Knight's Vow. Whatever version of Zeke's there was.
Team has destroyed a turret.
It was like, there were like 5 item actives you could get. And probably at least 5, like, kind of passive, either tanky or aura items. Oh, do we? Or can we? I don't know who all's here.
When I get sad, why stop being sad and be all sad?
I need to put a control ward somewhere. I guess I'll put it there.
Right way. It's awesome. What humans
Oh, actually, let me get that cannon.
Oh,
Okay, got it. I got it. We're good.
Okay, nice. It's like tower.
Oh. Forgot about ZZ Rot. Yeah, those were great. I mean, yes, Banner, like, I think they just gave up too much on macro items. They just, like, we don't want to fuck with that. After, they screwed up where you could, when they changed the Baron to where it empowered minions, they allowed you to banner an empowered Baron minion. They should just make it to where you can't empower a Baron minion. Like, if it has Baron buff, it cannot be targeted by a Banner command. Boom, fixed.
I got freedom. I got a lady. I got
Or even just turn it into the old promote, which I think was what it was originally, where it's like basically you can turn a cannon into a super minion. Like, that's it, and you get the gold from it. And just, like, slowly build side waves up for you. But the trade-off needs to be, I think with items like that, it needs to just be horrible in combat. Like, just, not like 0 stats, but like bad stats. Like 50% gold efficiency.
They will remember my name.
For like Banner and ZZ Rot and just a lot of these like high impact active items need to have just like trash baseline stats.
Zaya,
Your team has destroyed a
Like, I totally had that, man.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, she got the kill, but it's like, just back up. You know I'm gonna kill him.
I will make them dance.
Yeah, that was nice. When Jason and I are like on point with those ults, it's great.
It is nice. Alright.
But yeah, I just think there need to be like, because right now it's basically most items are passive and supports get 2 items, and that's basically it. And you have almost no choices. Like, you can do other stuff on Rakan. It's like, Rakan's like one of the most versatile. It's like, yeah, you could like do Ardent Sensors, Staff of Flowing Water, but like, or the Putrefier, that's been nerfed so much. It's really just like Knight's Vow or Zeke's is your second item. You can do Mandate, Mikhail's, Redemption. Redemption's actually decent. Like, there's stuff, but it's like 90% of the time, and especially if you look at pro players, they're getting either Zeke's or Knight's Vow. You only get 2 items. They did buff supports a little bit by lowering the gold on their items. So now, occasionally you'll get 3 items. But I wish it was more like guaranteed you'd get 3 items. Can we, like...
Yeah, we can. I'm just stealing camps on my way there.
Well, they're not coming. Just push mid, I guess, and take top. They just rather go under tier 2 instead of get a Baron. Oh, right here, maybe? We bait her?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, she's not falling for it. Yeah, it should have been Baron. I mean, we were on the other side of the map, but we had pressure mid lane, pressure bot lane, and their jungler was dead, and they have no vision. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just think there needs to be more tactical diversity than... Like, I think for support, there needs to be... They need to think of it as like, okay, what are we trying to accomplish with this item? What kind of, like, situation and support would want this? And they need to have one item for, like, a wider range of things. Like, okay, we want an active team fight, you know, item for enchanters. Okay, we got Redemption. We want a passive buff stick. Okay, we got Ardent Sensor. But I think that, like, we want a macro item needs to be something that's better. Or, like, we want a, you know, AP enchanter item. Or just like an AP item in general.
What is going? They're just letting me hit him.
I don't know.
I
Cho's
don't
just
know what is
accepting
going
his fate, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I really like ZZ Rot and Banner, because they offered macro. I just think there needs to be, like, more interesting choices and trade-offs. Like, the problem with Mythics is, like, all the Mythics have good stats. Like, there's no differentiation on the stats. There's, like, the only trade-off, I guess, is for the passives. Yeah, I think there should be, like, more powerful active items where the stats suck. And it's like, alright, I'm gonna be made of paper here, but... I mean, Shirelia's is kind of that. But I think, like, having Banner to, like, slow push and add extra pressure, if your team doesn't have good split push, for example, and you want a little bit of extra pressure, then it could do that. Or ZZ Rot, you know, design it in such a way that it can help you siege if your team sucks at sieging. What time is it? Okay, I can play one more. Okay, well, that was a good one. A little rough early on, but we got there. Finally, we had a winning lane. Like, Trundle was getting his butt kicked early, but he turned it around big time. And then Nunu, like, started doing some stuff. It was really Trundle. Like, we just needed one more carry in there. And Kaisa kind of woke up a little bit after laning phase. And did alright. Yeah, what were some other items that were pretty cool that they either got rid of or nerfed? I don't think there's that many. I mean, like, Season 1 and Season 2, there's some kind of weird stuff. Let's see. Oh, Abyssal Scepter was cool. I think. Yeah, they changed, they got rid of, or they added Abyssal Mask. But I think the Scepter that had the AP on it was better. Oh, Athene's Unholy Grail was great. I don't know why they got rid of it. I mean, they kind of brought it back, but the new one is not nearly as good as the old one. That was another item in that era of Season 8 that was really pimp. Cooldown reduction, health regen. Okay, that sucks. There was a version of this that had AP on it. Ori's, like, not a horrible support. I've tried her out before. I mean, she's not that great, but, like, it is fun to try her out. Okay, they basically still have Tabby. I just changed it around a little bit. Bag of Tea, the tea bag. Banner. One of my faves when it wasn't in a super broken state. I'm just going to look at this row, then I'll look at that row. It's a little easier. DFG was iconic, but it's not that great. I mean, they have something now that, like, amps your damage, don't they? Or maybe I'm thinking of certain champs. Probably not super great for the game. God, 120 ability power. I wish they made death cap cheaper and lowered the AP on it. Just so that you had, like, a 3,200, like, just raw AP. Where's the mallet? It's like, Haunting Guys. Leandries, yeah. Matchrit's Blood Razor, I forgot about that. That's for like junglers. A lot of these things still kind of like the effect or the spirit of the item lives on. It's just a little different. I maybe should not have changed, because if they pick Rakan, I'm kind of in trouble. Isn't Luden's Echo still in the game? Maybe it was a version of Luden's. Tails. So yeah, there's not that many that I think were that they could put back in and be useful. You know, obviously you have like the old Philosopher's Stone and stuff. That was when like supports were just like insanely broke, and it's like 5 gold per 10 is the payoff that was like insane. It's like, oh my god, I get 30 gold per minute. To every 10 minutes I get 300 gold. Get that in Heart of Gold every game, and then you just buy wards. And if you're like turbo rich, you get an Aegis. That was it, like season 1. Oracles, and if you died, it was GG. Oh, I saw Rakan up there. I was like, oh shit, did they pick Rakan? They did not. Okay.
Let's dance.
What else? I think that's about it. Oh, Twin Shadows was cool too. They just never really could find a version of that that was like not broken and sort of fun. I really liked Will of the Ancients too. Like giving everybody, well, I liked the version of this where it gave everyone some AP, like 30 AP. Zeke's Herald was pretty cool too. I mean, the current Zeke's is sort of like it. It's fine. ZZ Rot, iconic. I mean, the thing is, you don't buy those all the time. Wait, oh, it's Sivir, yeah. Like, you don't buy ZZ Rot and Banner every game, I think, in an ideal world. It's just like, you have that as an option if your team needs that. Right? If it's just so helpful if you have like a... Because you can't really split push as support, right? But that gives you an option to help your team pressure side lanes with those items. And it gives you a little bit of extra gold, too. Which is handy. But yeah, I used to like to get those on Janna because Janna is so good at rotating around the map. She's so fast that, you know, I would just be able to put pressure on a side lane and then, like, make rotations between lanes. I don't know. Maybe it'd be OP in Pro. Who knows?
Nothing important should be taken seriously.
But pros didn't use it. Like, it was around for years. Like, some form of Banner. I've been using Banner for like a year or two before pros ever started doing it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So surely it wasn't that good in the pro scene. I just don't think that, you know, 1,000 pros in various regions across the world that, like, no one would have figured out that that's a good item before me, like, for pro play. Okay, she's starting red.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously.
I hate that champion.
Yeah, she's pretty obnoxious. I have to really be careful for her jumps. Your fault is removed. Nah, I mean, like I said, I don't think I'm, like, super far ahead of the curve or not. I just think it was, like... Sometimes I am.
I feel like my
What was that weird... The Malzahar support thing. Now, I got that from, I didn't figure that out on my own. There was some dude that... God, I can't remember his name. I think his real life name was Josh.
What a coincidence.
I know, yeah, that's why I remember it. Cat, he was a content creator. He was the one who really kind of innovated the let's see what the Koreans are doing type of thing. Before it was cool. It's like Foxtrot's brother. Or Foxdrop's brother. But anyways, he was like, I mean, he talked about so much weird shit that like he's gonna be right sometimes. But I tried out Malzahar support back when the minions did like 800 damage at level 2, and I was like, oh my god. So like there are a few things that I'm kind of like early to the party on, but I think Banner was situational. But it was just really, it was getting so much bad press because of his interaction with Baron that they just like, we don't even fuck with that, let's just get rid of it. It is harder for them to balance if items have so many different, like, uses, you know, but, if I want to go, I guess I'll go Q. Get rid of his bone plating, get a little heal in there. I don't have a charge yet, almost. We pushing? I think we gotta push this.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic.
I think you should just start building AP.
Yeah, I need to.
It'd be the AP carry.
I think the lane's fucked. He should have pushed it. Maybe it's not that bad. But
Look good.
did she not have flash? I guess she already used flash. Okay, I guess it's not that bad, but it's not great lane positioning.
Get myself hyped. Okay. One, two. Woo! All right.
No, there's no way I could give either one of those kills though. Like, we just had to go as hard as we could. It was such a close fight. Amumu lived with like 10 HP. Misfortune obviously died.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching. Burn him. Look right. Time to show it.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
she's there, yeah.
Has been slain.
I will walk in. I will dance. I got you. I dance because I'm free. Crap. Forgot my item. Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
An enemy has been slain.
They will see me. They will see my
That was close. Okay, there's her flash. I guess she just didn't use it. If she would have flashed my W in that first fight, I'm pretty sure she wins. And we have to go one more, or...
I'm offended by how little attention I'm given. Magic.
One more, baby! Ah! Okay, we got it. Okay. Nice.
I need my love to hurt. The world is scary. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Nice. God. So we're okay. Well, she's gonna hit 6. I'm not. But I need to be here to help Amumu keep him topped off. That's always such a bait with the dragon having so much more health though, because if you do it pre-6, like you're late to 6.
Our people are bleeding. My lady's gonna heal.
I mean, he's creeping.
When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead.
Oh, get him, dude. Okay, never mind, whatever. Okay. I thought he's got ult. Just kill Thresh. Like, we know he doesn't have flash. Well, I mean,
An ally has been slain.
that was it. If we were gonna go, it needed to be there. He should have just killed Thresh. Like, we know 100% he doesn't have flash. He's not 6. Okay, we didn't need that,
Humans will
but
never understand our kind until they hear the song.
yeah, they're just gonna play like real safe probably. Does she have? She doesn't have static yet.
An enemy has been slain.
Fun. I need some fun. Now.
Thresh could be roaming.
I'm gonna live.
She doesn't have her ult back yet. So much gold and I have no wards.
I am only as wild as you. Don't take a lot of words to tell me.
Eat that hook, I felt like.
Dang.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear. I don't want a war.
Hey, what's up, Sam? Good to see you.
A killing spree.
Oof. Man, they're just clapping this dude top. Damn it, they have it. I hate those little fucking. They need to get rid of that. The little worms she gets.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I dance so fine I kill.
I don't know why she wasted that. I guess Sivir.
Wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Thresh wasted Flash.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
Alright, I'm gonna go clear that.
The universe loves it.
Turret plating will soon fall. An enemy has been slain.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt.
Got it, Amumu? He doesn't have a Q? Guess not.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, man, it's kind of weird, but. Who's left? Sivir, I guess? Alright, can we get this Sivir maybe? She? I don't know if
I
she's
can
gonna
TP
have an
down.
ult. Okay, yeah, TP on.
I've been kicking around. I will. It's all right. It's okay. Staying alive.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's see what's happening now. I don't need to understand it, man. I trust my love.
It's about to. Oh, Sentra TP behind. But, it's about to be brutal. That is fail. Oh my god, okay, we got him.
Humans call it
I just got my ult again.
It's just a dance.
Okay. I'm just gonna back it up. Oh god. Alright. Nice.
I got three. I
Got him, coach.
I got a call.
Got him.
Dive. That's who.
Damn it, they're gonna. It's fucking annoying. I'm fine, but just on my back. There, where's the ward? I can't find it. She's gonna get bottom. Unless, yeah, she's gonna get it.
Humans
Probably.
talk about their
Yeah.
trees.
Misfortune should have gone bottom.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They ain't seen moves like mine.
I don't have TP, by the way. That's good.
I don't want a world.
it's fine. What's her name? Man, we got so much vision here.
They can catch me.
Travel the states in seconds, yeah. If you love Rakan, then this is definitely the place to be. I think Rakan, if you had to just play one support or watch one support forever and always, he would be on my short list. I think Rakan and Thresh would, in my opinion, be some of the most entertaining to watch. Just mobile champs are just fun in general. I know there's like mobility creep and stuff, but that's just where a lot of the fancy, like, interesting plays happen, I feel like. Or like mobility outplay, you know, kind of scenarios. And Thresh is just, there's a lot of interesting choices on Thresh. He's not like, it does involve mobility though, right, with the lantern. Pike could probably be interesting too, potentially. Again, a lot of mobility, but I know people like watching variety. I do too. I'm like, oh, this person's playing this weird ass champ. Oh, okay. Like a pro game, if it's interesting, I'm like, oh, sweet. So like I understand that from a viewer perspective too, but I don't know. I just like playing Rakan. I like winning.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious about. That's their problem.
But yeah, once we get kind of into the season a little bit more, there's a good chance I'll try out some other stuff. I did play a Braum game a few games ago, or a few nights ago rather.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
We can maybe pressure. Well, they've got top. We could rotate and kill these guys.
All right.
If they stay.
I am a chronic line stepper.
And Scion's. She's gonna come for this Gromp.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, right here.
But maybe not. Okay, yeah. They're gonna get mid tower. Grab the Gromp though, maybe. This Fortune's gonna cover mid. Oh god.
He's gone.
Yeah. They always came from weird angles. Hopefully they don't Baron off that. I don't have great ward coverage directly on the Baron. If they kill Misfortune. Yo. Does she have flash? Yeah. She was paying attention, she wouldn't have to use it, but at least she's got Ghost Blade. It's really fast.
I dance because I'm free.
I can't do that. I gotta.
An ally has been slain.
You were out. You just had to fuck around and find out. Yeah, dude, they went like all the way around all that vision. It's kind of nuts. I mean, that's like the one place they could come from. It's like just straight up that alleyway from base. I'm pretty sure they don't have any vision here. Can you kill her? It's gonna be tough. I don't think they have any vision in here. Yeah, they do actually. Man. Whoa, that might be too hard, man. They're all missing. Bale. They shouldn't have any vision on this.
I'm gone. I am so gone.
Yeah, let's just do it. Misfortune's pressuring mid. I mean, we don't really, like, you and, Mumu should kill it pretty quickly.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no
God. Fucking annoying.
That's the only way to live. I'm just trying to live them.
Yeah, we're gonna get soul here, I guess. Why is she, like,
Damn it, Zion, where are
pimped out? Let's get dragon. Fuck him. I mean, what's her name was like real low and she had to flash. I don't have any control words for this, but we can just flip it if it comes to that. Alright, I mean, we should be trying to pressure Baron. Again. Okay. I mean, nice if we could get this before Syndra gets her death cap.
Time to get it started.
Off-meta supports have been so fun. LeBlanc, Lissandra, and Ori. I think I was doing Lissandra for a little bit before the buffs, and she's not bad. It's like her range is really short, but it's got a lot of CC, like pretty decent engage. Oh god. Nice. She got a death cap. But it's fine. One person needs to... Okay, yeah, if you can mark him. What? Oh, okay, it's just blue ward.
Probably gonna get this.
Nah, he's gonna back. He's gone, but he's buying time. It's fine.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Enemy
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. Damn, dude, she is hauling ass, man.
They will see my dance. Then
Put my control ward in there. Kind of worthless, but just so that I have some vision on the map. Guess we'll just work Redemption.
they've never seen moves like
I don't think we're gonna get to there, but alright, what do we want? We need to get the tier 2 bottom, probably.
I'm gonna take all they got, then laugh as I throw it away.
Red's about to spawn.
This looks like another dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can improvise. Is my cloak right? Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to scout around. Humans claim this. They fence us away. Ugly refuse.
I have my E.
Man, have you seen that forest over there?
Your turret has been destroyed.
There's wild
Unstoppable.
flowers. It's just a fury humans never see.
Elders in a minute.
Okay. Got him. I think I murdered that Thresh on wards that game.
Oh yeah.
I was just all over his. I knew like exactly where they were. Hunting them down.
That was a good one.
It's good. I think I was what 2 and 1 on the night.
Or 2 and 2 maybe?
Maybe. I know we lost the
We
first
did.
one. I think we won the next 2 though, because
Did we?
one of them was looking really bleak. But the second one, but I think we ended up winning it. Hold on, let me see.
Oh wait a minute, yeah. I think we're 2 and 1.
Yeah, I think it was the Kaisa game. Yeah.
Dang, we should have been 3 and 0.
Yeah.
I was 11 and 4 that one.
Yeah, if we just didn't lose the Baron on that one, we easily could have had that
Yeah.
game. But we did get the 2 and 1, so we're getting back there. Getting back.
Yeah.
So, alright, man. Well, GG's. I'll catch you next time.
Yep, take care.
See ya. Alright, and thanks everybody for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. It's good to see some familiar faces, but also some faces we haven't seen in a while. So, it's always a pleasure whenever Honey Bun B-Rad. B-Rad's around pretty often. Bad Brad, Sam, and Ironizak, Hell Nah, Carson. So thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. We'll try to be back tomorrow around 10 or 10:30, and we'll see you then. Have a good day.